A federal judge has ordered a psychiatric evaluation for the man accused of burning a North Jackson synagogue. On Tuesday, Magistrate Judge Lakeisha Greer Isaac granted a motion from an attorney for Stephen Spencer Pittman, for an evaluation to determine whether he is competent to stand trial. Pittman was indicted earlier this year after he allegedly broke into the Beth Israel congregation building, doused it in gasoline, and set it on fire. The order comes just days after Pittman's attorney requested the examination, saying he may be suffering from an undefined mental disease and that it may hinder him from being able to understand the nature of the proceedings against him or participate in possible plea negotiations.